$1 million a year. Can you make $1 million a year? The answer is yes. If you're in real estate and you're really trying to get yourself to that next level, I used to ask agents all the time, what do you want to make? You know what the number one answer was? $100,000. Then they started moving that target. Now people are saying, you know what, I need to learn how to make $1 million a year because I know that that's attainable. I've seen agents do it. I know people that are doing it. Well, guess what? I'm one of those people that can help get you to that level. What's the difference? It's about being in the right room with the right people. Success leaves clues. You've heard these things before. The difference was nobody gave you the map to do it. First things first, get in the right room with the right people. It's 2 steps to do this. There really is. There's 2 steps to it. So the first one is get in the right room with the right people. Make sure that you're in the room with people that are making $1 million or more per year. If you're in a room with somebody that makes $42,000 a year trying to teach you stuff, reading you books, you're in the wrong room because they don't know how to make $1 million. They make $42,000. They don't know how to make 100 grand. So this is the biggest trap that people fall into. Oh, I've got somebody, I've got a coach, I've got a leader, I've got somebody to help me get there. They don't even make that kind of money. If they don't, they're certainly not going to be able to teach you. So it's the old those who can't do teach. I say BS. I want to be in the room with the people who actually do it. So proximity is the first step. Proximity means nearness in space, nearness in time, nearness in relationship. You've got to be in the space with them. You've got to be in the room with them. The conversation with these people sounds very different than the conversations you're having currently today. Getting in that room is going to be huge. The second piece is you start forming the relationship with them. You'll start to realize they run at a different timeline than you do. So what happens is you start to pick up the pace. You start getting there quicker. It means we're working smarter, not harder, because this is the conversations. This is how they speak. Imagine what the ticket to that room would cost. Imagine what it would look like to be in that room. Imagine what it would sound like hearing these people and just listening and absorbing. I'm a sponge. I walk into these places, I sit with these people, and I am the master at asking questions. That's what I do. I ask a ton of questions. Now I'm in their space. Now I create that relationship with them, and then I start running on their timelines because that's where the money's made. Success leaves clues because they're going to teach you and show you how to do it. Now, I got to get you in these rooms. The second thing is you have to make sure you also understand that you have to have a roadmap. You have to have a specific plan. It has to be targeted and laid out for you. This is how we're going to help you get there. If you can't see the target, you can't hit the target. Just shooting blind, throw a bunch of stuff at the wall, see what sticks, it's never going to get you to the $1 million. You got to get lucky. It's like playing the lottery. You might as well go buy a lottery ticket. It's not going to get you there, but we can show you exactly step-by-step process getting you right there. We provide the roadmap to you to all your success. We include access to weekly masterminds with all 7-figure agents, people that are making that $1 million plus. Now you're in a room with the right people. You are the sum of the 5 people you're surrounding yourself with the most. You hang out with 10 broke friends, you'll be broke. You hang out with 5 really highly successful people that make $1 million plus a year, you'll become one of them. That's how this really works. But again, you got to stay the course. You got to stay current. You have to understand digital marketing. You understand the use of the funnels. You have to understand staying top on the social media technologies that are out there. You have to understand how to leverage this AI stuff that's out there. Really simple things. You don't have to become a genius at any of these things. You have to understand how to use it. You have to understand how to compete with Zillow. Become Zillow. Generate hundreds and hundreds of leads. If you can generate leads, if you can generate, you don't have to tolerate. Meaning that you can go ahead and work with clients that are going to go down the path that you want them to go so you can get your business built. The biggest problem we have as real estate agents is we don't run our business as a business. We run it as a realtor trying to sell another house. We know how to do that. What we have to do is do it at scale. Until you learn how to scale your business, you're just going to be as good as your next sale. Your business should be paying you residually over and over and over again, and then at some point you should be able to build this thing so it's passively coming in. That means you got mailbox money, right? That's where you're making the $1 million a year. This is how you have to do it. We're going to lay this out for you, give you the roadmap, and help you right through it. So hopefully this is helping you understand first where your mind has to be, second what you need to do and the action you need to take. So take massive action. People that make $1 million a year, they do not sit back and wait for others. They're sharks. They get their unfair share. Sharks never wait for someone else to eat. The food's there. Go to the trough, go to the buffet, go get yours, go eat. Click below, connect to me, direct message me, whatever you have to do, right? If you want to make that kind of money, if you really want to get in the room with those people, you will do anything you can and break those barriers down. Do whatever you got to do to get in the room with me so I can sit down with you. We'll set a strategy call together. I'll lay it out for you. If you like it, we move forward. If you don't, no problem. Keep doing what you're doing because right now what you're doing is either getting you where you want to be or it's a stepping stone to getting you where you want to be. Here's the gateway. Here's the door. Unlock it. I'm giving you the key.